And we even have the protection Verada as well. So let's see how many meteorites we get in here. What the actual flipping fudge monkeys. It's a shame these don't have lifelink. Wow, I've never seen so many meteorites. She's better than Sephiroth. Sephiroth just summons like a solar system's worth of asteroids. This is far more, in my humble opinion, as a physiologist. Oh, I like these one long big games. Sometimes they can be good.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
I'm no musician, but do you think Sting sang the song Roxanne in a bit of a ska tone? A bit of ska, a bit of reggae, a bit of Jamaican tone, a bit of Jamaican Roxanne. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Today, this is going to be challenging. Today's Dick Tech, we're looking at Roxanne Starfall Savant. Every time she come into the battlefield, she creates a meteorite, dealing the 2 damage to any target. And whenever you tap an artifact for mana, it tap for them 2 mana. So the whole deck try to be using ETB triggers and Roxanne to create lots of... I kind of switched into Irish there, so I do apologise. I think I'm just going to stop. But yeah, so she wants to come in and she wants to see Panharmonicon, and when she does, she gets doubles of the meteorites. Now, if you have parallel lives, you get doubles as well, doubling season, and also the risky primal vigor, which this affects both players, so be cautious. If you've got all these out, you're going to get ×2, ×4, ×8, ×16. If you have all these 4 out, you win the jackpot. You win $100 million, man. But yeah, it's a pretty fun deck, and I like that just a name can evoke so much. I don't know what Wizards was thinking by doing this, but it was inevitable. It's just like, you know, they already have Jolene. Jolene's already a card, but you know, any characters named after song titles. Ruby, a bit of Kaiser Chiefs Ruby, you know, it's just hilarious, and you know, that's just part of the game, and it makes it life fun. Why not? And she's also running a Chocobo, which is interesting because this isn't Final Fantasy World yet. But yeah, Roxanne. All right, we have 2 synergy pieces, 3 synergy pieces in an opening hand. We cannot, I repeat, we cannot give up this hand because it's going to be pretty crazy if we get all these things out. This is actually kind of uncanny. Just a shame we don't have any ramp. We do, however, have Ancient Grudge, which would be nice to kill their artifacts. Oh, look at that. Right on cue. Bada bing, bada boom. The Mind Stone, one of the Infinity Stones, blown up to smithereens. We could be in trouble here because we only have 3 lands, so if we get one next turn... Oh, wow. Why did this play? They just put another artifact into the Ancient Grudge. Bit weird. Did they see that as flashback? I don't know. They could still probably win this if we don't hit a land, though. Okay, so we've got Halfling plus Intervention. As long as we keep her alive. I wonder, maybe this was bait? Maybe they just wanted us to kill these to protect something else. Down at the Capuchin. Okay. Cavern of Souls, nice. She's a cat, isn't she? Okay, she's got 2 toughness. So, although this does defy convention going for her first, we do ramp and kill the Down of the Capuchin, so I feel pretty lucky there. Now, somewhat crazily, she triggers on attack. Oh dear, they have shattered the pie. Our pie is shattered. Okay, go for Guardian Project. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. They played us. Did they play us? I don't know. We don't have any removal now. 7 mana for Roxanne, though. Jeez. And that's a 2/3 Ward 1, and they're going to draw lots of cards. Ugh, gross. We might struggle to survive now. Cabaretti Rebels, okay. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shadow Spear. Oh, this is going to be very difficult. But you know what? Even if we die to this stuff, at least we got to see some cool things. So they basically got a storm deck, apparently. Storm artifacts and enchantments. Ward Vigilance Lifelink. Bloody hell. Jeez. So many things. I feel bad that we've used our Ancient Grudge now, but to think we've actually... You know, we've kind of got rid of 2 really good things already, so can't really complain about that. We'll surveil one to see if there's anything good on top. Rishkar's expertise. That ain't really going to help. We need basically lands or removal. The Revels might get us into something decent. We'll see. Another land. Let's go for Roxanne, I guess. Drawing loads of things. Okay, Rebel Salvo. So that can deal some damage. And we've even got Heroic Intervention in case they want to blow our things up or target our things. So that's pretty nice. Can't really complain there. Something I might do is double block and then go for the intervention. Maybe not then. Maybe not now they've given it even more of a boost. 5-8. Christ. This is going to be a challenge and a half. Let's give it hexproof. So since they did that, we might as well block. Because there's no harm in doing that. Soul Stealer Axe. Do they have... Give it trample as well. But they didn't bother doing that, so we might as well just block here. So it's Ward 1, so we should be able to get through that. Although it's 58. Sorry, it's a 5-8 though. Let's just see what the Glorybringer gets us first. Planetary Storm. Okay. Ooh, Shadow Spear. Blimey, lots of stuff. Blimey, that's a lot of toughness, isn't it? Parallel Lives gives us... what if they have... I don't really know what to do. We've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 4 mana. I think we're just going to hold back here. I think next turn should be nice. Oh, they got removal. They got removal? They looked at it funny. I mean, we've got such an incredible support network. Oh, gross. So now they're going to get +2 and hexproof. That's disgusting. We are really going to struggle to get through this. But we essentially need another way to get rid of some of these artifacts. And I don't even know what is the worst here. The 3 toughness is kind of annoying. 6, 9. Okay. What if we just blocked with everything? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's give it a go. So that would be 4, 5, 6, 7. Then Rebel Salvo can deal 5. So we can use the 1 from the Elvish Mystic. We could get completely blown up here, but oh well. The Pharaoh's Protection or something? Loses Indestructible. So even if they give it Indestructible, they would lose it with the Rebel Salvo. Okay. Swords. That sucks. That really does suck. Oh, that really sucks. I think we're going to have to use the gate here to find something. glimpse. That is not helpful. That is really not helpful at all. They've got far too many things now. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. They really got us. So if we attack with this... Well, let's just have fun, I guess. Doubling season plus parallel lives. Guess we can equip it. So if we attack here, we're going to create... How many are we going to create? 4 meteorites. That's 8 damage directly. The ward 1 there is so infuriating, but not much we can really do about that. The thing is, like, can they win next turn? I hope not. But if they do kill... Well, I don't know. If they do kill the Roxanne, we can just recast her, get loads of triggers again. Look how much mana we have as well. So it's not the end of the world. But she does cost 9 now, so we'll just see what they do. They're going to gain at least 6 back. Arc Splitter. And yeah, they really did dupe us at the beginning with these. They kind of play like a moron, but on purpose, because we just used all our resources on it. So the funny thing with Soulstealer axes, once they start hitting, if the power's too big, they're not going to get anything from their deck. We'll see. They'll deal 6. Do they have a 6 drop? No 6 drop, so it's completely pointless equipping it then. That was a complete waste of mana. So now I'm starting to think, maybe I should revoke my Super Genius comment. Maybe they're not a Super Genius at all. Maybe it's an absolute fluke. How do you determine the difference between Super Genius and fluke? I guess Super Genius is consistent moments of genius, isn't it? Alright, let's give a Roxanne again. This is quite hilarious. This is quite insane how many triggers we're going to get. Oh, and a Rada as well. Beautiful. Oh, safekeeping. That is very delightful. And here come all the meteorites. She's literally Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. This is sick. Meteorite. This is her ultimate attack. Meteorites coming out of her ass. And land on top. Storm's Wrath. That isn't really going to cut it. I guess we go to Escape to the Worlds. We have so much mana, really, to work with. Primal Vigor. Do we want to go for Primal Vigor? We can play these until the end of our next turn. So there's probably no rush, is there? Probably no rush. The thing is, they if they have Farewell, they kill all our enchantments, but they will then leave all of our other things. So I guess what's worse would be that they had something just... Oh, there's an Abrade on top, guys. There's an Abrade on top. That is going to be... Yeah, okay, fine. We probably could have gone for Glimpse of Core, but then we'd lose the Abrade. This is probably one of the craziest fields I've ever seen. 10 meteorites. Bonesaw. So what are we scared of? We're scared of any equipment that gives Annihilator or Lifelink or something ludicrous. Panamonican, artifact entering or creature entering. So that will only trigger when Roxanne comes in, but the Parallel Lives and the Doubling Season will trigger whenever she attacks. So with Primal Vigor out, we're going to get 2, 4, 8 meteorites. That's 16 damage. They're going to gain... Bloody hell. That's a lot of words. I can't be bothered to read. So the worst thing Mono White can do is destroy all our shit. But again, they'll lose all theirs. Unless they give all their stuff indestructible. We'll see. I don't even know what to protect. If they, like, what do we save with the safekeeping? I don't really know. Wow, okay. I think the thing that's annoying me the most is the ward, to be perfectly honest. So let's see if we can kill the ward. Which one is that one? This one gives it hexproof, though. I suppose we'll kill the mirror shield. Because that one is... Well, we'll try anyway, because we got the... They probably have some protection or something. Right? Okay, so that reduces the toughness. So now it's just ward 1. But here's the thing. Rada can boost massively. So maybe we give her the Shadow Spear here. We'll see what happens. Be funny if we go for Primal Vigor and then create all the... You know what? I'm going to do it. We have to do it. Parallel... Right, this is... Let's just go for it, guys. This is crazy. And we even have the protection for Rada as well. So let's see how many meteorites we get in here. What the actual flipping fudge monkeys. It's a shame these don't have lifelink. Wow, I've never seen so many meteorites. She's better than Sephiroth. Sephiroth just summons like a solar system's worth of asteroids. This is far more, in my humble opinion, as a physiologist. Oh, I like these one long big games. Sometimes they can be good. They can use Teferi's protection. If they use Teferi's protection, we might just die. Yeah, Teferi's protection would completely neutralize every single bit of damage here. Boom, 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 pow, boom, pow, boom, pow, boom, pow. That's crazy. Let's see what they do. If they block, we're going to pump the Rada. They do realize that she can pump, right? 17. Let's just do it once, in case they kill her. Oh, my goodness. I don't think they realised what Rada could do, did they? Oh, that was freaking glorious. That's got to be one of the best games of my entire career. That was so freaking awesome. Oh, I'm in love with this deck. That's so cool. I'm going to quickly interrupt this video to tell you this video is not sponsored. And because of that, the channel does need help from people like you. So if you do want to support the channel in your own way, you can like and subscribe, which is completely free. But if you want to go the extra mile, you can donate to the channel via my Ko-fi link below or become a channel patron. And if you become a channel patron, you can get a custom video of your choice. Check out the details below. Let's go. We've got Elf Thing and Goose Thing. Goose Bird Thing. And they've got Man Thing. Abyssin's Pilgrim is not even looking at the camera. That's just stupid. Like, imagine taking a photo of somebody and they just look in the other direction. I don't really get the logic, and I think it's just a bit unprofessional, to be honest. But there we go. Also, this is a dinosaur deck, guys. And I don't know about you, but this guy doesn't look like a dinosaur to me. Up the old beanstalk. Oh, you love going up the beanstalk, don't you? This is a bald-headed guy's theme build. You've got a bald-headed guy on this. Oh, you got a bald-headed guy here, and they just killed our thing, which is fucking rude. So rude. Cannot believe how bloody rude that is. Okay, fine, Mr. Dinosaur. Oh, look. Dinosaurs. That means they're going to have dinosaurs on the deck. Oh, there we go. A dinosaur. Wow. Are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you're okay playing a dinosaur? So if we kill this... If we kill this, they might not have the land next turn. Do we risk it? But then we won't be able to kill the Pantalaza after. But then... we'll just go for Rising of the Day. Not fantastic, but... whatever. We're facing Pantalaza. So they had the 5th land anyway. So they get to draw a card and they get to discover, because why the hell not? And they get a silly Billy Dinosaur thing. Okay. Yay! Okay. Right, let's go for Roxanne. Kill this. 2 damage to any target. And then we probably attack. Although, you know what I should have done really was attacked. I should have done 2 damage to the Pantalaza. And then, yeah. Oh well, that's fine. Kind of working out anyway. So yeah, it looks like haste is pretty good in the deck. But what are they going to do here? Something horrendous? Temple Altasaur. That's annoying. If Source would deal damage to another dinosaur, prevent all but one. Another dinosaur. Notice it says another dinosaur. Bushwhack. So now they're going to fight. Yay! I love it. I love it, I do. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. So we can just go for Roxanne again next turn. Killing the Temple Altasaur. So it's just loads of little rampers. Down to 17. Okay. But yeah, definitely the haste is really great here. Let's just hope they don't have any more removal, because that would be pretty annoying. But they probably will, right? That's just the way it goes. Especially when you Pantalize a big dinosaur into little dinosaur, drawing a card each time. Rude. And they're going to block. Which is great news for us, because it means they are further away from bigger spells, but who knows, maybe they just don't care. They just don't care. 3 cards left in the hand. Garrick's Upriding, drawing another card. Hitting themselves with a Brushland. 4 mana left. Okay. Okay. I really want to get the Shaper Sanctuary out so I can start drawing some cards when they target us, but we've just not really had the window, to be honest. Poetic ingenuity. Whenever one of my dinosaurs attack, crit that many treasures. Goodness gracious me. Trample, Vigil. They've all got Trample because of the Garrett's Uprising. That is pretty horrendous. Cast an Artifact spell, get a 3/1 dinosaur. That's pretty annoying, I have to say. They're just triggering so much crap over and over and over again. Cloud Shift, they can flicker the Pantalaza, get another trigger. Oh, the ingenuity here is just insane. I have never seen someone do this before in my life. This is the first time I've ever seen a Pantalaza deck. Oh, wonderful. All the skill going into this as well. It's really, really quite something. Okay. It's annoying, really, because even if we kill that, they're just going to get it back. Yeah, we're just dead. We are just dead, unless we draw something absolutely wondrous. Something so wondrous. Rampaging. Well, we've got our own we've got more dinosaurs than them. Or, no, we don't, actually, but... Okay. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to hold back, annoyingly. Yeah, they just got so much value off. You know, they cast 1 spell, they get 3 spells. I'm beyond caring, really. Pantalaza's just so boring. He's so freaking boring. I see him every day of my life. It's funny because there was a time where dinosaurs weren't a thing in Magic. And then Wizards went, oh, let's make dinosaurs. It's going to be really fun. And then they made Itali. And Itali's a dick. And Pantalaza's a dick. You know, when someone just goes too far, it's like into an ice cream shop. I'll have a few sprinkles. So then the guy just puts a few sprinkles on your ice cream. And then suddenly he slips, breaks his neck, and the entire sprinkle jar, the lid falls off, and all of the sprinkles fall out and go all over your ice cream. And now you're like, for fuck's sake, I didn't want that much sprinkles. Chill the hell out and put the sprinkles back in the jar. But at this point, it's too late. Now the sprinkles are all over the floor, and you've wondered why you even went into the ice cream parlour. And it's just a bunch of shit, really. So we lose our Velociraptor. Oh, finish me off, bro. Finish me off. I'm used to being finished off. Everyone wants to finish me off. Nothing new. Go on. Taking that out before I go. And blocking that, even though it makes no difference because they've all got trample. Love it. It's such a joy to face Pantalaza. It really is. Let's see how this does versus a blue-black artifact control build. So their build is pretty slow, and we don't have any red mana, so we'll see how we get on. Luckily we have some red stuff now. So one thing that blue-black excels in is controlling the battlefield, so if they have board wipes, they're going to really slow us down quite a lot. I think we could just go more mana here. Because we have haste sources in our hand, I feel as though we should be okay. I don't know. We'll see. That's the only blue source right now. Okay, 2 blue sources. Powerful greater. So we want to start drawing some more cards, really. Do they counter that? No? We've got 2 mana open. There's a plethora of kill spells or removal spells. Straight up counter spell. Now if they go for Tezzeret next turn, 3, 4, 5, 6. Key to the archive. Okay. That is pretty annoying. They have so much mana now. Plus, they've got more rock mana than actual regular mana. Rhythm of the Wild. I guess we get to draw a card with the Uprising. It might have been better to save the Roxanne to deal 2 damage to Tezzeret, but we'll see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Despark, okay. Fair enough. So Despark was the card they got with the key to the archive because it's white-black. Time to use logbook. I guess we'll just keep going for Roxanne. Every time they kill it, we draw cards, so... And every time we cast it, she gives more mana. Oh, okay. We can go for this as well to get another meteorite. So haste is just kind of crazy with her. But you can just see how much mana we're getting. They're down to 14 already. So they board wipe. Cityscape Leveler. Okay. Sure. So they've killed it again. Given us another rock. That doesn't really tap for much. Because it only taps for colourless non-artifact. So now I've got an 8-8 to contend with. I guess we can just go for them. Yeah, the issue is whenever this attacks, this kills our stuff. Ooh, but we do have a heroic intervention. So I think we are going to be using the intervention in the following turn. And actually we can also attack them with the goose in the air. Kind of funny. Now they feel pretty safe because obviously if they go for the Tezzeret, they're going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6 mana drain. It's a pretty big drain, to be honest. Or they can return an artifact from the graveyard to the hand. They don't really... Well, they do have a Sculpting Steel, to be fair. So they could legit just get 2 Cityscape Levelers. Draining for 6. Not much we can do about that. If they attack, this doesn't have vigilance, though. They're going to give that. They're going to try and blow that up. Okay. We might as well double block. Shame we can't kill it. Okay. How are we going to get back from this? Rebel Salvo. What? They quit? Why did they quit? Because we would have killed the Tezzeret? I swear to God, sometimes people can see our hand. It's just really weird. They didn't know we had the kill spells. We had enough to kill the leveler. They would have been able to unearth it or bring it back with the Tezzeret. But the thing is, if we just kill the Tezzeret, 4, 5, 6, they just recast the Tezzeret. So that was a very bizarre quit. Honestly, this deck is a hell of a lot of fun. I like the way they're trying to redefine red-green as an artifacty colour as well, because for the longest time, red-green's ethics were kind of, they hated artifacts, but I suppose that's more akin to the Gruul tribe on Ravnica, and other planes, they do switch up the rules and regulations of what colours do. So I guess on Thunder Junction, people from Gruul colours like artifacts. Although, interestingly, this is more of a meteorite, so this is more of a nature thing, which kind of means it still follows that rule templating, because it's not a man-made object. A meteorite is natural. But yeah, very powerful, actually. If you can keep her alive, and if you can do what I did in the beginning, having, 8 trillion meteorites, you're gonna have some fun with this deck. It's just wild how fun this deck is for a rare. It's pretty damn push. They really did not have to say attack on this. They really didn't. And they also really didn't have to say artifacts tap for an extra mana, because combined with Goldspan Dragon, each treasure gives you 3. Add 2 treasures you control have tap. Oh, I see. Tap. Whenever you tap an artifact for mana, add 1 mana. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it gives you 3. So Roxanne and Goldspan Dragon treasures give you 3. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, I really think this is fantastic. Obviously, the stuff that gives you double stuff is really good. Anything that gives you haste is lovely as well. Reckless, Stormseeker, Rhythm of the Wild. Ferocification, this is a new one, which is kind of cool. Give something +2/+0 until the end of turn, or give something Menace and Haste, which is really great. The Menace on there is it's just wonderful. Tuk Robberfort gives you creatures haste and Rising in the Day. So you might not really appreciate how good haste is. Also, this does not look like a creature at all. How is that a creature? But 1 extra attack in with haste is just crazy, because it gives you enough mana for the following turn to recast her. She is suspiciously like Golos in that way. The fact that you can just keep paying for it over and over again. But yeah, I think this is just definitely going to be a sleeper hit. Fantastic artwork, fantastic name, fantastic abilities. 5 mana, it's the new 6 mana. Pretty sure 5 mana is just, But I mean, saying that, Xenagos is still pretty broken. In 1v1, it is pretty demoralizing. You can't kill it. It's indestructible. It's just absurd. Download the deck list below. It's super fun. Tell me what you think about it. Like and subscribe the video. If you want a custom video of your choice, then, hit me up in the Patreon. You'll get yourself a command of your choice, and you'll get a shout out as well. Until next time. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you want to.